Hi, I'm Daphne.
And I'm Aaron. Today is February 2nd.
Today is also Groundhog's Day.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance
and remain standing for the national anthem.
We will now observe a moment of silence.
We would like to wish a happy birthday to the following students:
Joby,
Isaac,
Evelyn,
Noah,
Jacob,
Kenna,
Kinsey,
Natalie.
Sorry if we pronounced your name wrong.
Today's weather will be foggy with a 28% chance of rain
and a high of 75 degrees.
Have a thriving Thursday.
Now let's pass it over to Miss Underhill.
Hey, everybody. Am I still muted? I'm unmuted. Woo! Okay. I have a couple of exciting things to say this morning. The first thing I want to do is give a shout out to Miss Rowell's first graders because they have read all 15 Sunshine State books or Donut Party books. And so they're coming to the Donut Party. Good job, Miss Rowell's friends. Okay. The next thing I want to do is I want to talk about the 5-finger rule for choosing books that are right for you. Okay, so I want to talk about 5-finger rule for how to pick a good book for you to read. So here is what you do. We've talked about this before, but I think it's always good to do a review. So when you pick up a book to read, you open it up, and you can open it to any page. It could be the first page or somewhere in the middle, and you start reading at the top of the page. If you don't know a word, you're going to count that word on your finger. So at the end of the page, if you're holding 1 or 2 fingers, so that means you knew all the words except 0 or 1 words, then that book might be too easy. But if it's something you're really interested in, it's okay to check that out. If you have 2 or 3 fingers, because that means you didn't know 2 or 3 words. That is the perfect book for you because you're going to know how to read most of the words on that page, but you're going to learn a couple of new words. And that's really important because that's what we're trying to do is learn how to read. If you're holding 4 fingers up, that means this book might be a little too difficult, but you can try it if you think it's interesting. And if you are holding 5 or more fingers up, that means you really didn't know a lot of words on that page, and that book might be too hard, and then you might not enjoy it because you have to work so hard on figuring out what the words mean. So this is what I want you to do. Every time you pick a book in the library, I want you to count the words on a page that you don't know and figure out, is this a good book for me to read? Okay, so that's that. Okay, I have one more thing because you guys like this when I do this. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, here are the Sunshine State books that are in stock right now. Can't promise they'll be here long. Lion Mars, JD and the Great Barber Battle, one of my favorites this year. Mystery and Magnolia Circle, and Carry Me Home. Come get them if you want them. Have a terrific Thursday.